Hey everyone. Okay, so what I just want to talk about quickly today is let you guys know the process, and we have discussed this before, but I continuously get questions regarding it. Okay, the questions are non-stop, even though I've done videos on it and I've even spelled it out, but we still get questions. So let's just go through this one more time, because I won't be answering questions after the redemption appointments. Okay, so we have, when the humanitarians go in for the redemption appointments, okay, you will be given notice, you'll be given information on how to book your medbed appointment. Okay, you won't book it then and there, you'll be given the details on how to book it. Okay, so if you're extremely in an extremely serious condition, basically you'll be first in. So for example, if you go into your redemption appointment at 9 a.m. and you're chronically sick and you're really serious, you may be at the medbed center, wherever that may be, and there will not be any details given publicly. This will be between the humanitarian and the medbed team as to locations and things like that. Nobody else will know this, and you will be under a non-disclosure, so you cannot get on social media and say, hey, the medbed center is here and blah blah blah. You'll be under a non-disclosure. Okay. So you may be, say your appointment's at 9 a.m, you might be there that afternoon at 3 o'clock undergoing your procedure. Okay, it literally is that quick. For someone like myself in the first group, if I am approved for projects, I may be 5 to 6 weeks, 2 months, 3 months. It depends on how many people are in more need than myself. Okay, so those who do have projects and have the currency or bonds to exchange at the redemption appointment, whatever, you will be in the first group of people to get their medbed appointments, along with your dependents. Now, we've discussed what a dependent is. It is anyone or any animal that you take time out of your day to care for because they cannot care for themselves. Okay, so it's not somebody in another country or an elderly parent that you pay for care for services. It's somebody that you actually take time out of your day to go and help them, you know, with shower, with personal care, you know, things like that. And same with animals. It's not just you've got horses or you've got some dogs at home. It's that they are sick, they are frail, they are elderly, there's something wrong with them, etc, etc. Okay, not that I've just got young children that I would like to heal from a cold sore, so to speak. Okay, these are proper medically dependent or socially dependent people on you to help them. So they will be in the first group along with the people with currency who have projects. Okay, that's so you can get going on your project. You can't do your project if you're not up to it physically. Okay, then after that comes those who are funding projects but have no projects. Okay, they will go next with their dependents if they have any. Again, dependents, anyone who you care for, who can't care for themselves. And then after that will be staff members. Okay, so for example, pardon me, if you're building a medbed center, and this goes for all projects, okay, not just medbeds and healing centers, goes for all projects. So for example, if you're building a medbed center, you've gone through all the application process, you've been approved, your security team needs to be involved in the building process and the design and construction and all of that. You know, they will go before, for example, a spiritual counselor, because they actually need to be involved in the creation of the project. Okay, and then comes all your staff, gardeners, labourers, counsellors, medbed techs, yoga instructors, massage therapists, you name it, kitchen hands, cleaners, cooks, blah, 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 blah.